amazing stream this morning. And then it is my pleasure to be here with you once again. But if this is your first time on this particular channel, or you just joined the stream, or you stumble on this particular video, just understand that I'm Isaac from Sinai Farms, and in this farm I raise local chickens, okay, pure local chickens. So in this particular stream, we'll be discussing about why this community is a necessity, why it is needed, why I started this YouTube channel, and then why I'm pushing through very hard forming this particular community, and why you must join hand with me on this particular journey, why you have to be part of this community, why you have to be part of this journey. So that is what we are going to discuss in this particular stream. Okay, so if you are somebody that is interested in raising local chickens, or you just think of a business, you are having a business idea, or you are lost, you don't know which business to start, I can just recommend you dive into raising local chickens, and then you raise them for eggs. Okay, now coming back to the main objective of this particular stream, why I think this particular community is very necessary is whenever it comes to raising chickens, you know, we have other breeds of chicken. We have the commercial layers with their respective brands. We have broilers, we have noilers, we have crellers, we have sassos, depending on where you are. Currently in Ghana, we have the local chickens. Some people raise commercial layers, some people also raise sassos. But why I think it is very important for us to have this community is because whenever it comes to the international market, there is no recognition for these local birds. Okay, whenever it comes to the international standard, there is no recognition for these local chickens. Now, what I mean is, if say you are in Ghana and then you want to raise a commercial layer, you have to order it, because in the global market, these birds are being recognized. So we have companies that produce them in large quantities. Okay, so it's a system they create so that these products can be patronized. The same thing comes to sassos. The same thing comes to broilers. Okay, it's a very big market hub that they create. So there is a system for them, and this system works anytime you order for these products. They will prepare it and then ship it to you. Okay, so it's a system that they built. But whenever it comes to Africa, whenever it comes to our respective communities in Africa, there is no system for raising these local chickens on a large scale. And then we create a room, we create a market, we create that route so that we can also be recognized globally, which will create room for our products can be exported. The system is not there. The system is not working. Okay, so what I mean is, if I want to, let's say, ship these birds from Ghana to other African countries, talk less of the global market or internationally, the system is not there. Okay, the system is not there. It will be very hard even for me to transport these birds from Ghana. We are just sharing border with Togo, which is about just 10 to 12 kilometers away from my community. To export these birds to Togo is not easy. Okay, it's not easy. So because the system is not working, the systems are there, but it's not working. The only way we can bridge that particular gap is to have a very strong community, is to build a community that is strong enough so that we can battle with our leaders in creating the system And then if we have the community, then globally, these birds can be appreciated. And if they are being appreciated globally and in the global market, meaning there's room where we can actually export our products. We can begin to export the eggs of the commercial of these local chickens, whereby people can then venture into raising them in large scale. Okay, because if they raise them on large scale, then the okay, guys, sorry for the glitch. It's the network, as usual. It's the network, but we have to put across this message. So, okay, Ruben. Okay, just check one of the videos. You see my contact, and then my contact will be in the description of this particular video after the stream. Okay. So, if we have the community, every journey begins with a step. And then that step shouldn't just stop there, we should progress. So if you have a community, a strong community, and then it can be recognized globally, then it's easy for us. Okay, that is a stepping stone. So the community is our stepping stone. The community will be our path. I'm raising local chickens. Somebody elsewhere, you can be in Nigeria and be raising local chickens. But if you are a single entity, it will be very hard for you to bridge the gap. Okay, but if you are moving as a community, as one unit, I'm in Ghana, I'm raising local chickens. I have other farms in Ghana raising local chickens. We have other farms in Nigeria raising local chickens. We have other farms in Togo raising local chickens. We have other farms in Uganda raising local chickens. We have other farms in Africa raising local chickens. And then we are one unit, one entity, one community with one voice. We can actually create the system by which these local chickens can be recognized globally. Okay? Meaning, if we produce products here, let's say we are producing fertilized eggs in large quantity, we can equally export those eggs to other countries where they will then hatch and then brood, then begin to raise the local chickens from day old. Or we can brood our birds in large quantity and then export them to other countries. The same way, we can also export our day-old chicks to other countries. But now the system is not there because we are just operating as a single unit. Okay? I am raising local chickens, but as an individual. But if we are doing it as a community, then we can actually bridge the gap. Okay? We can actually create that room so that if we are being recognized internationally, our products can also be patronized. Okay, so that is why I've created this YouTube channel. That is the main purpose. So that is why everything that we'll be realizing from this particular channel will be invested back to the community, back into people that are interested in raising local chickens, so that if they also start to raise the local chickens, and then they also start to make use of the social media, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, then we are bridging the gap one after the other. Okay? Because we will become social influencers in local chickens or our local birds. Okay? It's not only local chickens, but our guinea fowl, our ducks, all these birds that we have locally. If we are operating as a unit, then there will be an international recognition, and then our products can be patronized. Currently, there is no system for us. Okay, so for me to be in Ghana, I'm planning to raise sassos. Okay, that is my dream. Sassos, the sasso bird, and then the croilers. Yes, but how do I get those birds to my place? It's not easy. Okay, even if I've gotten a seller that wants to transport the birds to my place, it won't be easy because the system is not here. Okay. Okay, so let's say if I've ordered a bird, let's say from Uganda, how would that bird from Uganda reach me here in Ghana? There is no system for this. Okay, so if we are operating as a unit, we are operating as an entity, we can then make sure that the system has been created, and then we can make utilization of the system. Okay, so that is why I'm pleading with everybody, if you just stumble on this channel, subscribe, join the community, and then don't just subscribe to my channel and that's all. Create your own YouTube channel, create your own TikTok account, create your own Facebook account, and begin to publish about the bird you are raising. If you are raising guinea fowl, do same. If you are raising chickens, do same. If you are raising ducks, do same. If you are raising turkey, do same. Okay, this is the time for us to operate as a unit so that we can bridge that particular gap. You know, Africa, we are behind because our leaders, we are always looking up to our leaders, and then since we are too relaxed, they also don't take us serious, and that is the truth. There are certain basic things which they can put in place for us, but since we the citizens, we are relaxed, that is why they are also relaxed. I mean, you can see how our borders are being hindrance to us. I cannot even move here from Ghana to Togo freely, talk less of Nigeria. For me to move from Ghana now to Togo, to Benin, to Nigeria, it's not as easy as said. You have to go through so many borders, just that move alone. Okay, so the system is not there for us, it's not favorable for us. So I'm pleading with everybody, okay, don't hide what you have within you. You can start with 10 birds and create a YouTube channel about those 10 birds. With time, those 10 birds will grow to a very big farm. Okay, it's just the starting point. So if you are part of the community, with time, within a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, even if we take us our whole life to make sure that this system has been created, then other generations will benefit. Okay, everything starts with somebody. Okay, so we have to put in the work and make sure that the system is there. Our local chicken products, our local birds products can be patronized in the international market. Okay, there are so many dreams for this particular community, and then the starting point is to make sure that we utilize the power of the social media. Okay, we can only focus currently on the power of the social media. So that is why I will say this again. If you are raising birds on your own, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, create your own channel. All of us here on this particular channel will subscribe to your channel, and then you follow each one of us like that. Okay, we will move as one entity. Okay, so if everybody is preaching about local chickens, we are preaching. You can see how Indians are producing these birds, their local birds, in large quantity. But it's not being seen here in Africa. Indians, they can raise their local birds, local chickens. They can raise it up to even 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. But the system is not here. So if we raise it like that, people say there's no ready market. So why should I be raising 10,000 local chickens? Because the system is not there. Nobody cares about it. Even our own people don't even value the products from these particular birds. Some people will say they are expensive, so they are not going to buy it and eat. But if you go to the shops, you can see that you buying this full roaster for 150 Ghana cedis and consuming is even profitable than going to the shop to buy these broilers that are being freezed. Okay, one thigh is costing around 40 Ghana cedis currently. So if you buy 4 packs, that means you are paying 160 Ghana cedis, which is even more than buying full chicken, full grown chicken, that roaster, full grown roaster. Because the system is not there. What God has given us, we are just reluctant, and then we are complaining day in, day out. Okay, but if we can renew our minds, if we can shift our minds to something new, we can actually transform the system, and then that will help better our lives. People will see value in raising these birds, and then they will see it as a business, and then if they venture into it, they can actually better their lives. Currently, we are only focused on education, this bookish education. If you see, 99% of our generation today is only about this bookish education. By the close of the day, after completing your education, you see that 95% of the populace becomes unemployed. Okay, there is no system for them to be employed. The system, the works, the jobs are not there. Okay, the jobs are not there, the systems are not there. So since it's a bookish education, they cannot think outside the box. Only a few, only about 1% that can think outside the box and then begin to start something. Okay, and then the system is in a way that if you begin to start something, you are going to suffer, you are going to struggle, and then those that cannot keep up give up because of the system, because of our economy. The economy is not even suitable for starting a business from a scratch currently. You are going to crash out of the market quickly. If you start any business now currently in Ghana with 10,000, maybe 10,000 Ghana cedis, 5,000 Ghana cedis, if you don't take time, within the next 6 months, you'll be crashed out of the system because the economy is not stable. Okay, so if we as a unit, we bridge this particular gap whereby we are being recognized internationally, our products are being patronized, then it creates room for people to venture into raising these birds. The system will not be saturated. Why? Because they'll be raising different kinds of birds, and then we can raise it in large quantities. Okay, we are talking about trillions of birds. If in the forex market we have about $6 trillion passing through that market alone a day, $6 trillion passing through the forex market within a day, we can create this system, and then we are expecting about billions of our products to be passing through the system a day. Okay, and that is the aim of this particular channel. So guys, if you are new, subscribe to this community, join the channel. This is a community, it's a channel community which we want to use to bridge these particular gaps. Okay, if you don't have money to start, just subscribe. Make sure that you follow the process, be learning something. Okay, because if we monetize this particular channel, I'll say this again, the money we'll be raising from this particular channel will be distributed among ourselves so that this dream can be fulfilled. Okay, people will not complain that they don't have money, that is why they cannot raise the birds. Okay, and then we cannot even go to beg people raise funds to support this project. We have to start from somewhere. So if we start from somewhere and then we are now a unit, we are now one community, people can actually invest in us. We can get investors that will invest in the business model. We cannot just be a unit and expect people to invest in us, because currently no one wants to invest in something which he or she doesn't know about the return. So if we become one unit and then we are doing it, people are seeing the result. If you search for local birds, you get this particular channel talking about local chickens. If you search for this particular local chickens, we have other channels talking about local chickens, and all those channels are coming from Africa. 99% of those channels are coming from Africa. You know that something is up. Okay, so with that, with one unit, we can get investors. So this is the starting point. This is where we have to start from. This is what we have, and we have to start from somewhere, and that is a fact. We have to start from somewhere, and then as we move along, then the success comes. So I told you we have already hit the 1,000 subscribers mark, and then we are looking forward to hit the 4,000 hours mark for the channel to be fully monetized. Those that want to support us will begin to donate begin to give us super thanks. If we come live like this, they can actually give us specs, super thanks, and all those things. Those that want to be part of the community, they will subscribe to our membership. So if they subscribe to our membership, and then we get these brand deals, these sponsors that sponsor our channel, give us a brand to promote on the channel, we'll be making money from all these systems, in addition to the ad revenue that we'll be making from the YouTube partnership program. So if you combine all these things, we can actually start something within ourselves or among ourselves. Okay, so that is the dream. So if you are new, subscribe. That's the only thing I can say. Make sure that you turn on all the post notification bell so that you get notified. Join the streams every blessed day, and don't forget to share the videos with others so that we grow. Okay, I was really amazed, guys. If you are not an influencer, it's very hard. Okay, everybody knows it's very hard to start something and succeed. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo opened a YouTube channel within 24 hours, over 41 million subscribers. Here we are. We are so many. We are more than, even Ghana, we are more than 40 million. A whole lot of Africa. See, we've opened a YouTube channel about these local products, our local chickens, but up to now we are still 1,000 subscribers. Even getting 4,000 hours of watch time, we are still here struggling. Yes, that is how the system is. Okay, but he also started from somewhere. Okay, before getting the global recognition. So if you can renew your mind and you say that, okay, we are starting from somewhere, with time we are going to get the global recognition, then that is a plus to us. Okay, so the way I did it, the same way you have to do it. I started with 15 local chickens, and then I created this channel with it. The same way you can start with 10, create a YouTube channel about it, and begin it. Okay, with one unit you'll be able to achieve this particular dream. So I'm thankful for those that have started their farm. I've received about 5 or 7 people sending me their videos about their farm. I'm very happy. Those that are from Nigeria, I salute you. You are doing well. My loyal friends from Ghana, I'll be posting some short videos about some birds that we've ordered, and they came. A friend of mine ordered them. They came. They are Sasos, and then they are commercial layers. They came, and then they are currently going through brooding. I'll share some videos with you, and then I'm receiving videos about people setting up their places for this particular project. Guys, I salute everybody that is doing this wonderful job. Other people from around the world, USA, UAE, Germany, Australia, Canada, UK. These are the top people viewing our channel currently. I salute you all. We are pleading that with time, you sponsor us. Those of you that have the dream, but you know you cannot start, we are open for investment. Okay, you can sponsor us so that we can make sure that we reach this particular milestone. Okay, we achieve this particular dream. If you are from Africa and then you are residing outside Africa, this is the time for you to stand up and help us so that we can bridge that gap. Okay, we can bridge that particular gap. We can also begin to export our products from these local birds. Okay, because they are useful. Their eggs are useful. Their meat are very useful. Okay, so if we can export them, then we are saving lives. Their eggs are being used to produce, to manufacture medicines. So if we can export them in large quantities, we are saving lives. Okay, so that is the dream. So if you are from Africa, you are a citizen, a native of Africa, and then you are residing outside Africa, this is the time to help support this particular dream. Okay, so guys, I hope this is where we'll be parting with. I hope you've enjoyed this discussion. I'll be coming live tomorrow. Until we hit our milestone, we cannot stop. Okay, we cannot stop. So subscribe, share, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you have any further question, leave it in a comment box or contact me and then we discuss. Bye bye for now.